Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking through some player props I like on Prizepicks for the Christmas Day NBA games. We got 5 NBA games on Christmas Day. It's a yearly tradition. We always have 5 NBA games on Christmas. You have first game of the day starting at 12 Eastern time, Knicks and Spurs, and then after that, it's basically just one game after the other, all the way up until 10:30 Eastern time, which is the last game of the night. I always get excited for the Christmas Day NBA slate just because it's a lot of fun getting to watch one game after the other. Whether you're playing DFS, sports betting, sweating out props, it makes the Christmas Day festivities a little bit more fun having some basketball on. But I do hope you guys enjoy the holidays. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm actually recording this video 2 days before Christmas, so I'm making this video on Monday night. I'm going to be really busy on Christmas Eve. I'm going to be going to family stuff pretty much all day. So I really wasn't going to have a lot of time to make any videos on Christmas Eve, so I just wanted to go ahead and get the video up now. And since we already have a decent amount of props available for the games on Christmas, figured I'd just go ahead and get a video posted for now while the props are up. And also I do want to mention that we do have 2 NFL games on Christmas Day. I already posted a video on the channel giving out some props I like for the NFL games. So if you're going to be watching the NFL games on Christmas, you want some props to play, I gave out 2 picks in the video already posted on the channel. Check that out if you're interested. But yeah, guys, we're gonna talk through 2 props that I like for these little for this little 5-game slate on Christmas Day. As always, I do appreciate you guys watching these Prizepicks videos, supporting the Prizepicks content. Be sure to hit that like button down below if you enjoy these videos. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have a Prizepicks account, make sure to sign up. Use promo code Noah. When you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code and place your first lineup, you'll get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. Make sure to check out Prizepicks if you have not yet. They do have a free square available right now. This is for the Christmas Day NBA games. Jokic's points prop is set at 0.5, and this is a free pick for everyone. New users, existing users. Definitely, this is an incentive to sign up for Prizepicks right now. If you don't have an account over there, use that code Noah when you do sign up. A lot of these sites, are doing promos for Christmas, for the holidays. They're doing discounts. You want to take advantage of these. I mean, these are easy ways to make money. So be sure to use that when you do sign up for Prizepicks. But also, guys, I do want to give a quick shout out to Sleeper because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. And you guys can sign up for Sleeper. Use promo code Noah over there, and you'll get $55 in free lineups once you play your first $5 lineup. So this is a new promotion Sleeper's doing for new users. Play $5, get $55. This replaces their 100% deposit match bonus that they normally had. Now this is a promo that definitely tailors more towards people who don't have a lot of money to put into this or don't want to put a lot of money into this. Like if you want to just deposit the minimum, which on Sleeper is $25, you put in $25, play a $5 lineup. Even if you lose that lineup, you're going to get $55 worth of free lineups to play, to potentially win money off of. So again, guys, make sure to check out Sleeper. Use that promo code Noah when you do sign up. But let's talk through the 2 picks that I'm liking for this Christmas Day NBA slate, guys. Gonna keep it simple here. There's not a lot of props up, at the time I'm recording this video, since I am making this video 2 days before. But like I said, I'm just not gonna have a lot of time on Christmas Eve to really do any content. So it was either get the video up now or really don't make a video at all. And I didn't want to not make a video for this slate. So still gonna give you guys 2 plays I like from what's available right now. Let's go ahead and break them down. So the first prop that I do like is going to be in the Lakers-Warriors game. And I'm liking Steph Curry for more than 25.5 points. This feels like a really good buy low spot on Steph Curry. You look at Curry's production lately, it's been very inconsistent. He had 19 points against Houston, bounced back with 26 against Dallas. Then he had 2 points in a game against Memphis where Golden State got absolutely destroyed. They lost that game by like 50. Then he bounced back after that 2-point game, had a 31-point game against Minnesota, and then on Monday night, the day I'm recording this video, he had another bad game against the Pacers, 10 points. So Curry's kind of been all over the place lately, but like some of these matchups that he's had have been pretty tough. I mean, Houston's a great defensive team. Dallas is a good defensive team. Memphis has been good defensively this year. Minnesota, good defensively. Obviously Curry did well in that matchup. The Pacers, you probably would have expected Curry to do a little bit better against the Pacers on Monday night, but I think he just shot the ball terribly in that game. He shot 2 for 13 from the field. I mean, we know Curry has historically been a very efficient scorer. He's a guy that typically shoots like 45, 50% from the field. He's a guy that's been an incredibly efficient 3-point shooter as well. And I like this matchup for him against the Lakers. I mean, if you look at the Lakers, this is the Lakers team that just doesn't really have a lot of great, guard defenders. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Max Christie who guards Steph Curry here, and that's a matchup that Steph Curry can definitely win. By no means is Christie like a bad defender, but he's definitely not a guy that I would be worried about slowing down Curry. And if you look at Curry's past history against the Lakers, I always try not to weight past history too heavily because there's a lot that you need to look at, like who was playing back then, obviously stuff like that. But you look at what Curry's done against the Lakers. This is a matchup that he has historically done very well in. Just his last 6 games against the Lakers, or actually I think last 7 games. Last 7 games against the Lakers, he's had 30 points, 33 points, 27 points, 46 points, 32 points, 31 points, 23. So 6 out of his last 7 games against LA, he's had at least 27 points. That doesn't include like playoffs or anything. I think that's just regular season games. But still, this is a matchup that Curry has historically had a lot of success in. I think there's a little bit of a narrative here as well, playing against LeBron on Christmas Day. I mean, these guys, LeBron and Curry, obviously go way back, to their days on when LeBron was on Cleveland. These teams would those two guys would match up a lot on Christmas Day. Curry in this matchup against the Lakers, I do like a lot here. I like him to bounce back in this spot against the Lakers team that, again, against guards, I think does struggle defensively. I mean, we've seen guards have a lot of success against the Lakers this year. Curry in this matchup, I do like quite a bit. And even with the addition of Dennis Schroeder, I'm not too worried about that affecting Curry's role. I think Curry's usage is still going to be really solid. I mean, it's hard to look at what Curry's done in his games with Schroeder because, one of them was a huge blowout. The Minnesota game, he still took 21 shots. The game against Indiana, I know he struggled, but he still shot the ball 13 times. Like, it's not like, Schroeder is just taking away a bunch of usage from Curry and he's not shooting the ball. Like, Steph is still going to get a lot of shots up. He just hasn't really been efficient lately. But that efficiency is, it's going to regress at some point. We know Steph is a very, very efficient scorer, efficient shooter. He's not going to continue to shoot as bad as he has been the last few games. Over his last 3 games, he's shooting like 12 for 45, I think, just doing the math in my head. No, 12. I think 12 for 41. Like he's shooting 12 for 41 over his last 3 games. Like that's not going to continue. Steph's going to eventually have a very good shooting game, and what better spot here than a home matchup against the Lakers on Christmas Day and a matchup that Steph has had a lot of success in historically. So I do like that as our first prop for the Christmas Day NBA games. We're going to take Steph Curry for more than 25.5 points. And then the other prop that I like is a rebounds prop. We're going to look at a prop on Jusuf Nurkic. I like Jusuf Nurkic for less than 10 rebounds. So Nurkic, rebounding-wise, he's kind of been all over the place lately. He has pushed or gone under this line now in 4 out of his last 5 games. The one game where he went over was a matchup against Portland, which is obviously a pretty solid matchup, especially with DeAndre Ayton at center. Ayton's just not really a great defender, definitely a guy you can kind of beat on the glass. Well, this is a really scary spot for Nurkic going up against Denver, going up against Nikola Jokic. We just saw these teams play on Monday. Nurkic really struggled, only had 4 rebounds, only played 15 minutes because he was in massive foul trouble. And that's a big concern here. Like, there's definitely downside for Nurkic in this spot going up against Jokic because Jokic obviously is so good at drawing fouls. And Nurkic has had kind of some troubles against Jokic in the past. Like, you look at his games against Jokic, just his last few games, 4 rebounds, then he had 12, but then 6, 10, 7, 9, 12, 8, 6. So, like, he's had a really tough job kind of dominating on the glass against Jokic. He's pushed or gone under this line now, and I believe 7 out of his last 9 games against Nikola Jokic, and it makes sense because Jokic, not only is he a really big body, he's a guy that's tough to kind of out-rebound. Jokic typically boxes out well, can keep guys off the glass, and there's always risk playing against Jokic because he can draw fouls and he can get you into foul trouble, and Nurkic is someone that has historically struggled with getting into foul trouble. So there's a lot of downside for Nurkic here. Plus, this Suns team, like they have no problem playing small ball. Like we've seen them play small ball plenty of times. After Nurkic, got into foul trouble, like they played Mason Plumlee some, and then they went small for some minutes. Like, especially in a scenario where they get behind, which I think could be a possibility here. They're going on the road. I believe this game's in Denver, this game's at home in Phoenix. But even still, I would assume that Phoenix is probably decent underdogs in this game. Like, we've seen Phoenix, when they get behind and they kind of have to start looking for offense, that's usually when Nurkic gets played off the floor and they go small. They try and get more shooting, get more spacing. Like in a scenario where Denver gets out to a big lead, Like, you could definitely see Nurkic get played off the floor. So there's just so many ways for this under to cash for Nurkic. And even if Nurkic does play big minutes, like even if he plays 30 plus minutes, it's not a guarantee he gets 10 plus rebounds in this tough spot. I mean, you look at Nurkic's last few games against Jokic. There was one game he played 33 minutes, only had 6 rebounds. He played 29 minutes, did have 10, so he pushed this line. He played 31 minutes, only had 9 rebounds. So, like, it's not a guarantee that Nurkic still, goes over this line, even if he gets big minutes. And obviously, there's plenty of ways for him to not play big minutes in this spot, whether it be from, foul trouble, gets played off the floor. The Suns elect, like I said, they like to go small, look for more shooting, more spacing. I like this under quite a bit on use of Nurkic. We just saw Nurkic really struggle in this matchup on Monday. Wouldn't be surprised to see the same thing happen here again on Christmas Day. So these are the 2 props, guys, that we're going to roll with for the Christmas Day NBA games. Again, we're working with a really small board right now because I'm recording this video 2 days before the slate starts. But like I said, wasn't really going to have a lot of time on Christmas Eve to make any videos because I'm just going to be gone all day. I'm going to be at family stuff. I figured it would just make more sense to just go ahead and get a video up now while we have stuff available and while I can make the video. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Again, hope you guys have a great Christmas, man. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the Christmas festivities. Enjoy the NBA games as well. Again, there are 2 NFL games on Christmas Day. I do already have a video posted for those games. So if you want some props for NFL for Christmas, that video is already up on the channel. But appreciate your guys' support. Appreciate you watching these Prizepicks videos. Make sure to hit that like button down below if you did enjoy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have a Prizepicks account, go sign up. Use that promo code NOAH. You'll get $50 in promo funds once you place your first $5 lineup over on Prizepicks. But again, guys, good luck as always. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.